Good morning, Edison Flashes. Today is Thursday, April 9th. Happy Thursday, my friends. Please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Edison Elementary, we strive for 5. We are respectful, we are responsible, we are safe, we come to school every day on time, and we learn something new every day. Good morning, my friends. As I said, today is April 9th, and we have one of our Head Start friends from Miss Jennifer's class celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday to Kyra. Also celebrating today is our good friend, Miss Mesa. Happy birthday to you, Mrs. Mesa, or Miss Laura, as some of you may call her. We hope you have a wonderful day. I have quite a few shout-outs today from Miss Del Rio in our PACT program. She has a shout-out to the following students for completing their work this week. They're doing such a good job, and Mrs. Sellis and Miss Del Rio are so proud of them. Also, a huge shout-out to their parents for helping them complete their work. Alexis, Alina, Angel, Clementine, Deleza, Elliot, Ethan, Iker, Isaac J, James, Jamina, Levi, Lily, Madeline, Miranda, Owen, Samuel, Trayson, Abigail, Allison, Kalia, Catalea, Benjamin, Elijah, Genevieve, Isaac, Logan, Matthew, Natividad, Paige, Ryan, Storm, Valerie, and Victoria. In first grade, Mrs. Kane is reporting that these students have been doing their work on Moby Max, and she wanted to give them a shout out. Abigail, Alejandra, Alejandro, Amaris, Amias, Destiny, Esteban, Gianna, Grace, Jalen, Madison, Marcos, Mariana, Natalie, Noah, Trinity, and Wesley. Ms. Gonzalez would like to give a shout out to Aria, James, Natalia, Julian, Aiden, Joan, Zakiah, Mackenzie, Isaiah, Aaliyah, Nevada, Anthony, Rodney, Ava, and Devante. Mrs. Chirilla was very excited to report she had 19 out of 21 of her students doing their work this week. That's amazing. Shout outs to Keon, Sophia, Jacob, Anaya, Christian, Jessica, Stefania, Corin, Josue, Riley, Matthew P., Mateo, Santi, Litzy, Scott, Terrence, Jose, Alex, and Landon. In third grade, from Mrs. Michalak and Mrs. Seraphin, shout out to those students who participated in the Google Meet yesterday. Thank you to Francisco, Damien, Jeremiah, Abigail, Rosella, Gianna, Nivea, B., Kanaya, Tatiana, and Miguel. Students in Mrs. Michalak and Mrs. Seraphin's classes who completed work today: Nevea, Gianna, Nivea, Valerie, Anai, Trinity, Jeremiah, Isabella, Tatiana, David, Isaac, Geraldine, Zuleika, Josiah, Michaela, William, Rosella, Anthony, Michael, Julian, Damien, Esmeralda, Miguel, Jaime, Caleb, Abigail, Sean, Kanaya, Naima, Santiago, Sasha, Elijah, Francisco, London, Ismael, Gabriel, Amor, Amy, and Anna. And also from Ms. Wasowski and Mr. Ramirez's class: Logan, Mia, Abdiel, Emmanuel, Brian, Dakota, Zariah, Mauricio, Anaya, Aubrey, Nancy, Sophia, and Andres. In fourth grade, Mr. Locke is happy to see that Lacey, Maddox, Trinity, Juliana, and Jacob have recently joined his e-learning reading. He also wants to give special recognition to the following students for turning in all of their work that was assigned and on time. Way to go, Neve, Matthew, Jocelyn, David, Jonathan, Laura, Connor, Denise, Jordan, Kane, and Taylor. Now that takes dedication, and how impressive. Mrs. Shenik would like to announce from her homeroom a shout out to these students who completed all of the e-learning assignments for this week: Aubrey, Kane, Trinity, Lacey, Serena, and Taylor. Others who joined e-learning this week were Darian, Shemaya, Abby, Isabella, Jose, Dana, and Jacob. Shout outs also to Kylie, Bryson, Estrella, Daniel, Vivian, Eris, Gianna, Derek, Sophia, Madison, Queen, Renaya, Christopher, Seven, Jakayla, Laura, Connor, Denise, Victoria, Sarah, Shemaya, Layla, Michael, Isabella, Luis, Javon, Valeria, Susan, Jaden C, Jaden G, Lucas, Emily, Sophia, Zakara, Aaron, Aaliyah, Randy, Jaden E, Joel, and Catherine. Mrs. Shenik would also like to recognize in Mr. Locke's class a shout out to these students who completed all of their math e-learning work this week. Neve, Matthew, Jocelyn, Laura, Maddox, Connor, Denise, Jordan, Juliana, and Jonathan. Others who joined e-learning this week were Paulina, Jacayla, David, Justice, Kalia, and Seven. Way to go. In 5th grade, shout outs from Miss DeMary to the students who participated in her Google Class Meet yesterday. Janaya C., Brandon, Rebecca, Manuel L., Isabella Saros, Jocelyn, Josiah, Rosalinda, Wilfredo, Anya, Janaya W., Layla, and Caden. In Mrs. Shub's math class, Christian, Ethan, Evelyn, Geraldine, Jacayla, Jeremy, Cole, Lamarvin, Raul, Roberto, Sergio, and Torrance. Students from Shub's homeroom, Roberto, Lamarvin, Jeremiah, Jeremy, Christian, Cole, Layla W. Miss Prince's reading class, Madeline, Aiden, Ian, Javen, Olivia, Brian, Catalina, Antonio, Malia, Mariah L., Mariah M., Marissa, Rolando, Etsiri, Belen, Damari, Zayden, Isabella, Adam, Keisha, Isabella, Israel, Damien, Kyla, Layla, Paul, Edwin, Analia, Stephen, and Desaya. And from Miss Walker's homeroom, Aiden, Ian, Ethan, Olivia, Brian, Antonio, Malia, Mariah L., Mariah M., Marissa, Etsiri, Belen, Jasmine, Michael, Javen, Anaya, Gabriel, and Catalina. All right, that was a lot of shout outs. I'm glad to see so many of you are working hard. It is Think About It Thursday, and this is the day that I give you clues about a career and you see if you can figure out what that career is. Today's career is a little different because it's not a career that pays you money, but it pays you in other ways that are so much better than money. It's not a career you're ever able to retire from. Once you take it on, it is for life. People who take this career on provide basic human needs to others, such as food, medical care, shelter, clothing, as well as give love, attention, understanding, acceptance, time, and support. They also give direction, impose rules, use discipline, set limits, establish and follow through with consequences, hold others accountable for their behavior, and teach values. It is the most important career in the world. What is it? Think about that. Meal service continues this week at Edison. Parents, you can pick up meals for your students at curbside. No need to get out of your car. For this week, meals will be handed out at Edison today instead of tomorrow, due to the Good Friday holiday from 10:30 to 11:30. Also, please remember, if you're in need of a device, please come to the ACC today between 10 and 6. And this will be the last distribution of Chromebooks from School City for this year. There is a special something that we, the faculty and staff from Edison, created for you, our students, just to say how much we care about you. The link is in the Parent Square meeting that you received this morning. Please do check it out. Please remember, friends, that even though we're not in school, we need to be very aware of our behavior choices. We need to be particularly focused on being safe and staying connected. Remember, we're all in this together, and we will get through this together. Remember, everyone we know is doing the best we can in some challenging times, and we need to show them all and ourselves a little grace. Remember, your teachers won't be assigning any work for you until next Wednesday, so have a wonderful long holiday weekend with your families. Be on your best behavior, and we will see you back here on Wednesday.